journal entry. Today is 5/17/2024. I remember the last time I talked to Hosni was, I think, the day of the meeting, and he tried to talk me into. He told me that the board that they'll approve 98,000 because he probably talked to two of the board members and he was confident. So I already cashed my retirement out, and I used my retirement to pay off my car and buy a new refrigerator that we needed. And I wouldn't have did that if I didn't think I was getting $98,000. Like, what is that? So here's the thing. Hosni also tried to persuade me to not go to the board meeting because he said, you might as well just not go. It's not going to be that big of a deal anyways, or something like that. And I said, no, I'm going. And I went. So I'm getting like pulled around and messed around by almost every single person at that water district. Like, come on, man. I'm sick of this crap. I think you guys are going to have to give me some money. Like, I've suffered for over 3 years. It's been a long time, guys. Time to stop and fess up. I'm right about Brian. He's stupid because... Okay, I'll take that back. He's acting stupid because he believed Chris, his neighbor that worked here. Chris left on his own. Nobody fired him. I was never mean to the guy. He just has to follow rules and he doesn't like it. So he's a disgruntled worker and he was his neighbor. So guess what? Brian Wilson has been listening to Chris and Tyler, since she's his neighbor, talk stuff about me the whole time, bad things. So he really believed I was a bad person. But I never was. When he came and I was always nice to him all the time, ask him. I was nicer than anything. That's really how I am. So guess what? The joke's on who, man? Dr. Shelley, Tyler, they all were counting on this to get me fired. I know, because at a time where I was only telling Brian something and only he could know, he was her neighbor and she was telling Hosni the same stuff. So even he told me that Brian, I need to not watch what I say around Brian because he's telling her stuff. Now Hosni's going to be scared to tell you the truth because guess what? He's scared to lose his job. That's why he was acting crazy earlier. And that's not like him. He's just trying to get me to get terminated and not say anything about him, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that's enough of this journal entry. You know, you guys, I don't know what you're going to do. All these journal entries are true. So ask me, what are you going to do? Goodbye.